Hello, my people. Good day to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, thank you for tuning in every single day to listen to me on Daily Mind Shift. My name is Michael Ujola for Mindset Transformation Africa. And on today's episode, I want to say this. Let me anchor today's episode on this statement straight away. You only feel live and more alive when you share your life with someone or with humanity. You only feel live and more alive when you share your life in total with humanity or with someone. That is what I want us to think about. Now, before you brush that off as just another feel-good statement, let us unpack it and see what it really means. Because let's be honest, so many of us are grinding every day, hustling for success, chasing our goals, stacking achievement, and yet there is this quiet emptiness inside of us. And why is that? Because we are living for ourselves but not sharing ourselves with people. This is the uncomfortable truth that I want you to take away today. You can win all the awards in the world. You can stack all the money. You can hit every goal. But if you are not connected to humanity, if you are not connected to people, you will still feel empty. So that is what I want you to take away today. See, achievement will not fulfill you. It will help you. It's a blessing, it's good, but it won't fulfill you. It is contribution, how you contribute your life to people, to humanity, that is what will fulfill you. And I know that might sound counterintuitive in this particular world that we are, that tells you to focus on personal success. And don't get me wrong, ambition matters. Personal success is critical. Your goals are important. You should be wealthy. You should build wealth. You should create success. You should strive for greatness. But this is the twist I'm bringing today. All of that feels shallow if you don't share it. All right? You were not designed to live in an island of personal accomplishments. You were not made to hoard your success like it's a trophy connection only for you to admire them. You were created to contribute to something that is larger than yourself. Think about it. The most fulfilled people are not just successful. They are significant. They are not just chasing what they can get. They are focused on what they can give. They are pouring their experiences, their lessons, and even their pain into other people so that humanity rises a little higher, a little better because of their existence. That is where true aliveness lives. It lives in sharing your life with other people. See, there is something about connection being a currency of fulfillment. In this hyper-digital world, it is so easy to mistake connection for likes, comments, on followers and followers that you have on social media. But real connection is deeper than that. It is that conversation that shifts someone's entire day. It is sharing a struggle that makes someone else feel less alone. It is giving without expecting anything back, because you understand that life is richer when it is shared. See, true fulfillment comes from being deeply connected to humanity. Let me break it down a little bit, all right? You are not fulfilled by the number of people who watch your life. You are fulfilled by the number of lives that you touch. There is a big difference here. You can have 1 million followers and still feel lonely. But one authentic connection that can make you feel more alive than all the praises or the accolades in the whole world. Here's the question I want you to ask yourself today. Who are you really connecting with? Who are you really connecting with? And not just for networking or business deals. No. Who are you sharing your life with? Who are you sharing your heart with? Who are you sharing your lessons with? Who are you sharing your presence with? Because if you're feeling empty, it might not be because you are lacking success. It might be because you are lacking shared humanity. It might not be because you are lacking some tangible success in your life. It might be because you're lacking shared humanity. See, your story matters. Every challenge you've faced, every lesson you've learned, every scar you carry, those are not just for you. They are meant to be shared with the world. You see, too many people stay silent about their journey because they think, who would care? I'm not an expert. I'm still figuring things out myself. But let me tell you something very powerful today. What you have survived could be the exact hope someone else needs to keep going. Let me repeat that. What you have survived could be the exact hope someone else needs to keep going. Your honesty could unlock healing for someone else. Your vulnerability could help someone else break through their own walls. Your pain, yes, your pain could become someone else's permission to grow. Here's the catch though. You've got to be willing to share it. You have to be willing to share it. And I'm not just talking about giving public speeches or posting your whole life on social media. No. I'm talking about those real one-on-one moments that you have with people, a conversation that you have with a friend who is struggling, a word of encouragement that you have with a stranger who looks like they are having a rough day. Being present with your family, not just physically, but emotionally. That is sharing your life with humanity. And when you do that, you will feel more alive than ever. When you go this route, you will discover that your life feels more joyful. See, sharing your life doesn't mean you need to start a charity or you need to start leading a global movement. No, sometimes we get stuck thinking that making an impact has to be massive, has to be huge. But listen, the small things in life matter. All right, a genuine compliment can change someone's entire day. A simple "how are you" really can break through emotional walls. Being present, fully present with someone can be the most valuable gift you ever give them. Small, consistent acts of humanity are what build a meaningful life. And guess what? When you start living this way, something incredible happens to you. You discover that you feel more connected with life and with people. You discover that you feel more alive. You discover that you've stopped focusing so much on your own struggles because your life is now about lifting other people up. See, the fastest way to feel alive is to help someone else come alive. So, what are you giving back? That is the question I want to ask you today. What are you giving back to the world? I'm not just talking about money. I'm not talking about money alone or whatever material things you think you're giving. I'm talking about your time. I'm talking about your energy, your love, your wisdom. What are you pouring into humanity? Because here's the truth that nobody talks about often. If your life is all about you, it will eventually feel empty. Let me repeat that so that you hear me well. If your life is all about you, it will eventually feel empty. You can have all the material success in the world and still feel disconnected. You can chase every goal and still feel unfulfilled. You can make it in code and still feel like something is missing. Why? Because you are not meant to live your life alone. You are meant to share your life with your family, with your friends, with your community, and yes, with humanity as a whole. See, fulfillment is not found in what you get. It is found in what you give. So let me ask you again, what are you giving today? And you might be thinking, all right, Mike, I get it, but how do I actually start sharing my life? This is the first thing I think you need to do. Just 3 points and I'm done today. Be present. Put down your phone. Listen when someone talks to you. Make eye contact with them. Give people the gift of your full attention. It is rare and it is powerful. And also be generous with your story. Share your experiences with people. Not just your highlights, but also your struggles. Be real about the lessons you're learning right now. See, you never know who needs to hear that they are not alone. Someone needs to hear that they are not alone. So be generous with your story and serve where you are. You don't need a platform or a massive audience. Start where you are. Start with your family, your co-workers, your friends. Start where you are. Ask today, how can I help you? How can I help you today? And then actually help them. See, these are not big dramatic gestures, but they are life-changing for both the people around you and most importantly for yourself. So you only feel live, and you feel more alive when you share your life with humanity.